This is one of our most recently renovated laboratories. It's the Analytical Chemistry Laboratory. So you can see in back of me, this would host about 15 to 16 students in this Analytical Chemistry Laboratory. And it's just a fine example of how donors and people contributing to the university have helped to renovate our labs that were probably about 20 to 30 years old. And you can see that it's a high-end laboratory because any chemist that's working in the research laboratory or in the teaching laboratory needs access to hoods. So you can see here that there's a variety of hoods for each station. So any group of 2 students would have their own hood, and it's just a benefit for them to be able to work comfortably in the chemistry laboratory. And up here, if you look up here, this would be where the teaching station is for the faculty teaching the laboratory. And again, it's another smart classroom where they would have the dry erase board, but it's actually a smart board. And then each of the students, while they're here listening to the lecture, could be sitting at their benches, taking notes, watching the screen up front, and then being able to also use their laptop at the same time. And then once the lecture would be over, then the students would be able to work directly on the benches with their experiments. And it would be set up so that they could use each of the hoods. And typically our laboratory is about 6 hours per week, maybe 2 times a week, it's 3 hours each with an hour lecture. And so this is a great environment for them to learn all about working with chemicals, and especially in this case, working with analytical chemistry. This is also a laboratory that's taken by many different majors besides just our own chemistry and biochemistry majors. We have students from all over campus. We have especially enology and viticulture students that take this laboratory, students who are going to feature and work in the environmental, occupational health and safety areas. So it's a great laboratory for them to be exposed to that hands-on learning.